Welcome back to Jersey Matters. Every year we're used to the salt trucks out on the roads keeping us safe. But what happens when all of that salt runs off into streams and lakes and our water supply? Our Kimberly Jade takes a look at the potential problem.
Here in New Jersey, we are combating a huge water crisis, and during the winter months, we might be making it worse from something that you wouldn't expect: the road salt that we pour on our roadways.
Salt can affect the amount of lead that leaches from those pipes. Road salt, after it melts, after rainfall, whatever, the salt moves into our drinking waters, our water supplies, our surface waters, groundwater, and it doesn't go away.
New Jersey is no stranger to lead issues in the water. In fact, Governor Murphy proposed a $500 million bond to replace lead service water lines back in October. But how much of a role will road salt impact our drinking water?
You put salt on the roads, the salt ends up getting, not all of it obviously stays on the roads. A vast majority of it obviously gets washed off the roads and into soil and ultimately into waterways.
This presents an issue of safety versus health concerns.
We're in a northern state, we get snow, people want the roads to be clear, and road salt is the fastest, cheapest way of doing that.
And if we don't use road salt, what do we do to protect people on the road?
That's a good question, and the answer is there are no cheap alternatives. One way, of course, is using sand, but then you get sand in all of the stormwater systems. That's not good.
One town in New Jersey was able to get ahead of the problem.
We've actually seen this play out along the shore in the Brick MUA, where a number of high lead results were directly linked to the amount of salt that was put on the roads in Ocean County. Fortunately for the Brick MUA, they said, hey, this is a huge problem. We're gonna start pumping water from our drinking water reservoirs and not from the Metedeconk River.
This year has been a mild winter when it comes to temperature and snowstorms. Doug O'Malley tells me that at least 300,000 tons of salt is dumped onto our roads each year.
Right now we have thousands of kids that still have unhealthy levels of lead in their blood, and we also have unhealthy levels of lead in drinking water all around the state.
So according to the Mayo Clinic, they say that lead in our water can result in learning disabilities, hearing loss, seizures in children as well as adults. So environmentalists urge us to be vigilant because there is no safe level of lead in our water. Reporting for Jersey Matters, I'm Kimberly Jade.